Apple iOS 11.4 is finally here. Following a rash of iOS 11 problems ranging from lazy, serious, and inconsiderate to familiar, frivolous, and user-hostile, iOS 11.4 has a lot to deal with. It also brings some major new features, so is the juice worth the squeeze? Find out on Gadget Pool. Following in the footsteps of previous iOS 11 releases, iOS 11.4 is compatible with the iPhone 5s or later, iPad mini 2 or later, and 6th generation iPod Touch or later. Owners of compatible iPhones, iPad, and iPod Touch will automatically be prompted to install the update. If this had not happened for your device, you can manually trigger it by navigating to Settings, General, to Software Updates. Apple iOS beta testers, you will have to unroll your device for the update to appear. Each iOS update comes in a variety of sizes, and iOS 11.4 shows it is one of the largest releases as it weighs in at 300 megabytes. Note: users upgrading from iOS 10 or even iOS 9 will find iOS 11.4 is several gigabytes in size as it rolls up all previous iOS 11 releases into a single massive update. As for the initial reports on iOS 11.4 stability, they are pretty good. Yes, there are isolated problems being reported, including a broken camera roll, calendar errors, timer bug, graphical glitches, and iMessage crashes. The infuriating skipping issue is also still plaguing some users, and battery performance remain hit and miss, but there are currently no showstoppers. So what do you get? The Apple iOS 11.4 release notes provide some, but not all of the highlights. iOS 11.4 includes AirPlay to multi-room audio, support from HomePod stereo pairs, and messages in iCloud. This update also includes bug fixes and improvements. So let's break this down. AirPlay to multi-room audio. This allows you to mesh all of your AirPlay 2 speakers together for a whole house audio, and it can be activated by Siri. HomePod stereo pairs. In addition to multi-room support, users can now also set up 2 HomePod speakers in a single room for left and right stereo audio. This feature was expected much sooner, but if you can afford 2 HomePods, it should be worth the wait. Messages in iCloud. Promised since June 2017, this stores your messages content in iCloud to free up device storage and means messages can be downloaded and synchronized to all your devices. So for example, if you delete a message on your Mac, it will delete from your iPhone and iPad as well. Aside from this, iOS 11.4 brings a new product red wallpaper to the iPhone 8 and iPhone 8 Plus. In terms of fixes, Apple has finally patched with dangerous black dot bug, a glitch where messages were appearing out of order, login problems with Google Drive, Docs, and Gmails, geolocation faults on the home screen, flocky Bluetooth and disordered audio in CarPlay, and broken sensing in Apple's health. As for security, surprisingly, Apple has yet to publish any details at all. As it stands, iOS 11.4 is proving to be the most stable iOS 11 releases to date. There are bug reports, but they are not widespread, and iOS 11.4 introduces some genuinely useful new functionality. Messages in iCloud, in particular, will be a major improvement if you own multiple Apple devices. Apple has already released the first developer and public betas of iOS 11.4.1 since Apple tends not to test minor point releases for as long as major ones. We should see this arrive soon. Minor point releases tend to be dedicated bug and security fixes only, and Apple doesn't often publicity test them, but expect a minimal feature set. By contrast, the big news is Apple's expected announcement of iOS 12 at its WWDC event on June 4th. This year, the focus is expected to be on performance and stability, so hopefully, the darker days of iOS 11 are behind us. Maybe. But what do you guys think? Leave us your opinion in the comment section below. Give us a like if you enjoyed the video and also subscribe for more info and updates. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.